Welcome to Tansy Academy. In this video, we'll be starting with chapter 2, lesson 1, Introduction to Software Applications. So, as a lesson 1, we will learn what an application software is. So, what a software application is? A software application, or some people even call it as app, is a tool. It's like you have tools to make the furniture. The same way, software application or an app is a tool that helps you to do things on a computer, phone, or a tablet, or any digital device. So it's a tool for you to perform certain tasks, let's say on computer, to make it very simple. Okay, let's say think of a smartphone. When you want to someone, you open a whatsapp is a software application, or you open a messenger, that's also a software application. So it's like it's allowing you to perform a task of talking to someone else. Okay, when you watch a video, you use YouTube, so another software application. When you order food, you use something like Uber Eats online, so this is also a software application. So this Uber Eats allow you to order, this is a different task. YouTube allow you to watch a video, this is a different task. And then WhatsApp allow you to talk to a person, these are different tasks. So software application is a tool that help you to do certain specific things on a computer or a phone, or you can call it as any digital device. Just like a TV remote helps you change channels, software applications help you complete tasks easily on a digital device. Okay, and if you can sum it up, the definition of application software consists of programs created to assist users in carrying out specific tasks on a digital device, extending beyond the fundamental functions of a computer itself. So what are the basic fundamental functions of a computer? When you switch it on, it will come up. You can open a file, you can save a file, right? And then you can connect to another computer, you connect to the internet. But beyond these, you can perform other tasks through a software application. Again, software application is a combination of programs within it. So we will be, as a software developer, software professional, you will be writing the programs, and bundle it as an application software so that the user can perform certain tasks. User interaction typically features a user-friendly interface, allowing user to interact through graphical icons and visual indicators rather than just text command. This is nothing but whenever you're trying to log into your email, Gmail, or Outlook, you have a screen, you have a button, you say, okay, login ID, password. So all that is called UI, user interface, from where you try to enter your information, and then you can also read back the information coming back from the software application. In terms of after you log in, you get all your emails. So all this is a part of the user interface. So user interface is part of the application software. And you can broadly categorize the different types of software applications, which includes categories such as social applications and business applications. Social applications are the ones that are publicly available on the web, on the internet, like TikTok, WhatsApp, Instagram, LinkedIn. These are all social applications. And we also have a business application. We will look at the examples in next slide. Purpose specific, each application software is tailored for specific activities ranging from document creation and data management to multimedia editing and educational learning. Okay, commercial and open source, see all these softwares, right? Certain softwares you have to pay license fee on a monthly or yearly or one time in lifetime fees to use the software. Certain softwares are free, so the free softwares are called open source, and the commercial softwares where you end up paying some sort of money, available in commercial versions that require purchase or subscription. And then open source is like as open source versions that are free to modify and distribute. Installation and update. So a software application, it needs to be installed somewhere so that you can use it. For example, you are using WhatsApp or a TikTok or a email app, you are installing that software application on your mobile device, so that's how you are able to use it. But let's talk about, you are trying to log in into a your bank account using a web app, not the mobile app, using your computer. So even here, the banking software application is installed on a server, on a computer that is on internet. So when you say citibank.com, this will go and talk to the server to open the software on that server. So in a nutshell, the software requires installation on a device and regular updates. So you need to keep updating. See, if you remember your banking application that you used 10 years back, it will be the same application, the same name, but there are a lot of changes within it. So a software application also has ongoing updates on a yearly or monthly basis. Integration capabilities, often capable of integrating with other softwares to enhance functionalities. Let's say you have WhatsApp, or there are many mobile apps where you can where the particular software will allow you to use the mobile camera to take a picture, and that picture is captured within that software application. In WhatsApp, you can take a picture and send it. Even in WhatsApp, you can send your location or send the contact. So that means this WhatsApp application is able to integrate with your contacts, is able to integrate with your camera on the cell phone, is able to integrate with the Google Apps or any location related functionalities. So that is called integration capabilities. These are the samples of application software. Business applications is like, see, you as a software professionals, you will be working mostly on the business applications, like like if you're working for a bank, you will be developing a banking software. If you're working for Facebook, you will be developing a social media application. If you are at Uber Eats, you will be developing a food delivery system. So here are some of the common business applications. I hope most of you have already used the Word files or Excel or PowerPoint. This is a software application. It's not like it's a Windows. It is an application. Word is meant to do certain specific tasks. So that's why it's a software application to create documents, edit documents, read documents, print documents. QuickBooks is to manage accounting. Salesforce software is to maintain customer relationship. You have any support cases, your customers will log into the Salesforce and they will open the case, and your company employees will get the case, and they will try to communicate back with the customer. So that's all can happen via application called Salesforce. SAP, this is the biggest software currently existing in the market. It's enterprise resource plan. There are a lot of things you can do with SAP. You can pretty much run your end-to-end entire company. Even if your company has, let's say, 1 million people working across the globe in manufacturing, in support, in sales, collection, accounting, all those business operations can be maintained via SAP. Okay. And then you have Zoom for video conferencing. So all these are software applications. Facebook is a software application. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, these are all software applications meant for certain specific task. And your mobile app that you use, they are also software applications. WhatsApp, Google Map, Spotify, Uber, DoorDash, Gmail, and banking apps. And these days software application is going little bit beyond your mobile phone or computer or internet. It is also getting into our household items. Let's talk about refrigerator, smart fridge app. Some modern refrigerators have software applications, or I can call it have apps that track groceries, suggest recipes, and control temperature. You can control temperature from your mobile phone of your refrigerator. Washing machine also has this is washing machine, very small app. Smart washing machines can be controlled via apps like Samsung SmartThings or LG ThinQ, allowing you to start, stop, or monitor washing cycles. Television streaming apps, apps like Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime, these are all software applications. Even in a microwave oven, some smart ovens use apps like GE Kitchen Hub to set cooking temperatures, timers, and suggest recipes. So there is endless list of software applications. I am giving all different varieties so that you can correlate with what you are already using in your daily life. Security cameras, CCTVs, this also has some sort of software application involved in them. See, the physical device, the camera, you see it, right? But behind the camera, to operate, to store the video recording or the audio, there is a software inbuilt into the device. Vacuum cleaners, robo vacuum apps, they have the software in it. Robotic vacuum like Roomba can be controlled via an app to schedule cleaning and track progress. smart speaker. Devices like Alexa, Google Assistant, or Apple Siri respond to a voice commands. This happens because someone has written a software application and installed that on that device so that it can act accordingly. Lighting system, apps like Philips who allow you to turn lights on and off. This is it's like, it's not like your banking app where you can open, you look at the transaction, you do the credit, you purchase it online or use fund not like that, but very small applications. And then at the end, this is how a software looks like. It's like, let's say you are using Gmail, you're trying to log in, and then you log in and you see all your messages and you try to write a email to your friend, right? So for as a user, so you are called a user. As a user, it looks like a single piece for you, but behind the scenes, the software is a bits and pieces that has to work together. All the pieces have to work together to for the user to use it as a software application. So at a very high level, I would say that software application can be divided into front end, back end. Again, the back end is can be divided into back end business logic and a database layer. Okay, so remember this, front end, the screens that you see when you log into Gmail or when you log into your banking app, and also after login you get the information. Even that's everything is part of the front end. In certain social applications, you fill out your profile and hit save. That is also part of the user interface. But what happens after you click that button to save your profile? It will go to a business logic component. It is called backend of the software application. And this a lot of validations happen here. It will take care of a business or logic. And then this in turn saves your profile, your name, your email, your phone number onto the data layer called a database. So at a very high level, front end, back end logic, and database, these are the three pieces behind any software that you use as a user. Okay, so we end this lesson here. Let's move to the next lesson.